Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Charlie Morton gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 3, Starling.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's totaled 4 hits in 24 at-bats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. The base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job. Able to get a head start, full count, and now we got runners on first and third.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
He's set. Here it comes.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Matt Carpenter has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0. That's ball 3.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Too high. Ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
High in the air out to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
Count 2-1.
On the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He was able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. From the stretch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-0 home. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting it, the catcher, Yasmani.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Now here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 2-0. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Third inning, no score to this point. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, Bo Bichette flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Ball 1.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 0-1. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Man.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Donaldson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Houston. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Carpenter reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Matt Carpenter.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Ball two now. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Set to deal on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. I got to count 2-2.
Smoke toward third. Taken in by Carpenter. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder. Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, number 3, Starling.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1-0 delivery. Pushed softly over toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Martinez at the track. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring in Charlie Black. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit out towards second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Striding in for Houston, Nelson Cruz. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Whoa, that's down.
3 runs already home here. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 2-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Lucas Giolito, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Lucas Giolito.
Carlos Correa will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Lourdes Gurriel will be next. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Carpenter has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 13, second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That's in there. 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Ball 2.
2-2.
A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 4-0. Coleman Darnell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Coleman Darnell.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Right side. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. In for strike two. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-2. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and there are two down.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 count.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with two away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. Two-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate two-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Nick Anderson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Marcell Ozuna will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Astros lead this one 4-1. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Hey. You got a full count. 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He went deep back in the 5th. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Here it comes. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Nelson Cruz would be next. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Nolan Arenado touches them all as they stretch the lead to 5-1. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, his pitch count is really